Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now a look at the headlines. Capping Committee asks for 3 more months to submit its crucial report. No mining in this season. State government earns 15 crores from first e-auctioning of ore. Motorbikes, cars, SUVs, cell phones to be cheaper. No more SOPs. Finance Minister P. Chidambaram announces interim union budget. Crime Branch files 2,846-page charge sheet against Tarun Tejpal in sexual assault case. 152 prosecution witnesses. Tejpal to remain present during bail hearing. Outgoing Special PP Rajiv Gomes lashes out at government. Government is shielding key accused in building collapse case, alleges Gomes. CM's and Minister Paruleka's relatives involved in Sirula Comunidad scam, NCP levels allegations, says postponing election, violation of HC order. Now news in detail. It is confirmed that mining won't start during this season. Capping Committee on Goa Mining has asked for 3 more months to submit its report. Court has also cleared that it will pass the judgment after Capping Committee report. Meanwhile, e-auctioning of stacked ore has begun. Government sold 5,39,000 tons of ore through e-auctioning and earned around 15 crore rupees.
6,53,000 tons were offered for set-off price of 68.14 crores. We have got bids which are 38% higher than the set-off price for 93.81 crores. Except one lot of 1,200 tons at MPT, we have to vacate the mineral in 30 days, for which whatever assistance is required will be provided by the state government. We expect to put in next e-auction, declare it in next 7 days. Now, this money will go in a escrow account. 10% royalty plus 5% VAT plus transport cess of 20 rupees per ton plus some handling charges of 2 rupees per ton fees. They will have to be paid separately to the government. Around 15 crores will be government's. Durga Mining Company Goa, Fomento Resources Private Limited Goa, Royaline Resources Maharashtra, Seda Sterlite Limited Goa, Bagadia Brothers Private Limited Chhattisgarh, Agarwal Minerals Goa, and Kineta Global Limited Andhra Pradesh, Sudhar Industries Limited Maharashtra. Government intends to declare the rate of barge transportation and truck transportation, and we will also register barges for anyone to take the material to the port. So basically barge movement will start with this. The second lot will have truck movement.
Meanwhile, Goa mining matter came up for hearing on Monday. The monitoring committee report was handed over in a sealed cover by Advocate General to the court. Indian School of Mines report was also given in sealed cover by Solicitor General. Advocate General also submitted a report on e-auctioning to the court. Capping committee is yet to suggest capping for Goa mining. Committee has asked for 3 months' time to submit the report. Court said that it will deliver judgment once the report is submitted. Court will hear Goa mining matter on 24th of March now. NIRI report has been submitted. Court has granted 2 weeks' time to Goa government to file a reply based on NIRI report. Minister of Environment and Forest has filed a report in 3 volumes of Indian School of Mines on Environment Impact Assessment.
Supreme Court has indicated, I think, as a end of March as a giving the judgment. They have asked for the complete report by 15th of March, right? So, end of March, beginning of April may be the judgment. What they asked is 3 months, but the court told them to give it by 15th of March. So where is the question left?
Motorbikes, cars, SUVs, cell phones would be cheaper from April. This is the only pre-poll gift to the voters. No more SOPs. The Finance Minister P. Chidambaram announced interim union budget on Monday. The income tax slabs are untouched. Government has decided to enforce one rank, one pension scheme for defence forces. Chidambaram also made it clear that the government is committed towards Aadhaar-linked financial subsidy.
Propose to reduce excise duty as follows for the period up to 30/6/2014. Small cars, motorcycles, scooters and commercial vehicles from 12% to 8%. SUVs from 30% to 24%. Large and mid-segment cars from 27 or 24% to 24 or 20%. Propose to restructure the excise duties for all categories of mobile handsets. The estimate of plan expenditure is 5,55,322 crore. Non-plan expenditure is estimated at rupees 12,07,892 crore. For 2013-14 will be contained at 4.6% of GDP, well below the red line that I had drawn last year. Food inflation is still the main worry, although it has declined sharply from a high of 13.6% to 6.2%. Government remains fully committed to Aadhaar, under which 57 crore unique numbers have been issued so far, and to opening bank accounts for all Aadhaar holders in order to promote financial inclusion. For one rank, one pension. Government has therefore decided to walk the last mile and close the gap for all retirees in all ranks. I'm happy to announce that government has accepted the principle of one rank, one pension for the defence forces. That we have not yet been able to introduce GST. I leave it to you to answer the question, who blocked the GST when an agreement on the game-changing tax reform was around the corner? We have also got ready a direct taxes code that will serve us for at least the next 20 years.
Crime Branch has filed charge sheet against Tarun Tejpal in sexual assault case. In the 2,846-page charge sheet, Crime Branch has named 152 persons as prosecution witnesses. On the other side, the High Court has allowed Tarun Tejpal to remain present during the hearing of his bail petition on Tuesday.
In the charge sheet, Crime Branch has mentioned that when the matter had come into light, they had requested Shoma Chaudhary to forward the complaint and other relevant information with regards to alleged sexual assault on a woman journalist of Tehelka, but she did not respond. The victim, in her statement given to the Crime Branch, has stated that on 7th November evening, Tejpal sexually assaulted her for the first time. Tejpal sexually assaulted her in the lift, having his hands on the lift's panel. She begged him to stop it, but it was like talking to a deaf person. Tejpal said to her, "This is the easiest way for you to keep your job." He also said, "It's alright to be in love with more than one person." She narrated about sexual assault to 3 of her colleagues. Tejpal repeated the crime again on 8th November. She did not scream because of presence of high-profile guest. She wanted to cry but could not do so. She narrated about the crime to Tejpal's daughter. Tejpal's daughter left her crying. When matter came in light, Tejpal called it just a drunken banter. Managing editor of Tehelka has stated to the investigating agency that when she realized about the incident, she was shocked and angry. She called Tejpal, but Tejpal told her that sexual encounter with victim on 7th November was consensual and very fleeting. He was ashamed of his lapse of judgment that he had a sexual encounter with a young employee. Mukesh Kumar and Tulsidas Chari for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.